Let's humble ourselves and we pray. Mighty God in heaven, we want to thank you for this day. Thank you for the gift of life. We thank you that we are going to have this lesson today here with Madam Winnie. May you lead us and back on your will be done in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, thank you so much, Bridget. I know you're all excited. You're now in senior 3. So today we are going to look at our childhood memories. It is one of the topics in senior 3. And we want to have a flashback to remember, recall whatever happened during our childhood. Hannah, can you share the screen? The first slide.
Okay, teacher, but I have not yet received my work.
Someone is asking what's the topic? The topic is childhood memories.
I haven't yet received the work.
Teacher, when I'm still sending her the work, in just a minute, I think she'll have it.
Okay, that's fine. So as we wait for the slides, can we have people to share with us their childhood experience? The childhood experiences, what do you remember about your childhood? Yes, Amara? Amara, you can share with us, then Antonia will be the next, and then Akram.
Okay, teacher, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Teacher, so the things I can remember from my childhood maybe were, what I know is I was very stubborn. I was curious about what was in front of me. Then also I was shy. As I was growing up, I was very shy towards people. But over time, I grew out of it. Then the last thing I can remember maybe, I was a people person. I just liked being around people a lot.
Yeah, thank you
That's
so
what I can
much
remember.
about that. So, have you outgrown being shy? Are you still stubborn?
Teacher, I would say sometimes I can be stubborn. That one I cannot lie. Then my shyness eventually just started to go away, because now I had reached secondary, whereby I had to present a lot of work in front of my teachers, in front of students. So eventually it started to fade away over time.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing, Amara. Can I have the
You're
next
welcome,
person?
teacher.
Who was supposed to share with us next? Antonia.
Me, good afternoon, teacher. For me, I remember that I used to refuse eating food and I used to escape from home. I wanted to go and play with my friends. That's all I remember.
Okay,
Excuse me,
thanks for sharing.
Teacher, I think
Yes,
I can
please.
share that. I think I can share the screen now.
Okay, you can put the first slide.
Right.
Okay, thank you so much, Hannah. Do we still have people who want to share about their childhood memories? Anna, do we have any other person's hand up?
I see Akram, unmute.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, teacher. What I
Good
remember about
afternoon,
my
Akram.
childhood was I was so stubborn and playful. I used not to like to go to school. I used to cry a lot. And I liked females. I only liked ladies, but men, I wasn't so much in. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Akram, for sharing with us. Yeah, and of course, my first question was like, why do you think some children cry on their first day to school? Hmm? Akram, you brought it. You're one of those ones. Why do children cry on their first day at school? Hannah, do we have any hands up?
Yes, teacher, we have Senk. Senk, please unmute.
Hmm. Share with us.
Everyone. So
Good afternoon.
actually, is why people cry when they go to school.
I think Senk has one network.
Yeah.
Juliet, please go ahead.
I think some children are scared to go to school the first time because they're always afraid to, like, afraid of the outside world because they have been always living with their parents and now they're going to face teachers, new students. That's why I think some children are always scared to go to school.
Okay, so they fear the unknown, you know, your mother takes you to school or your father and then leaves you there. Then you don't know what next. You don't know the people you're going to meet. You don't know how those people will treat you. Okay, thank you for sharing. Any other person?
I see Gladish. Gladish, unmute. Teacher,
Anna, do you have
Evans.
another?
Yeah, there is
Yes.
Van.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Okay,
afternoon, dear.
For me, I think why children are always, when I'm like, when they can be afraid because they are not used to people at school. Some can be always, they can be used to their mothers, fathers at home, and other siblings at home. So they fear other people because they don't know who they are going to join at school. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Can we have one more person? And then we go to the next slide.
Okay, there is Van. Van, unmute.
Okay, for me, I think children cry when they take them to school because they miss their parents a lot, like, and the environment is also somehow, I don't know how the feeling is, because me, I cried on my first day, so the environment was just so bad. I don't know, like, yeah, it was very, very bad.
What do you call bad? How was that environment? Wasn't it a friendly environment to a child?
Okay, like I remember, like, it was primary one and I was already used to my parents, those things. So when I went, like, there were new students first and foremost, the people, like the dormitories, I was sleeping on a deck, so I just started crying, like I wasn't used to that.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wow. Let's go to the next slide, Hannah.
Okay.
So people have been telling us their experiences. When you hear the phrase childhood memories, now we want to do mind mapping. We have those things there, that light, all those circles. I want you to put there 6 words or phrases of your childhood memories in the spaces provided in those circles. Word mapping. When they say childhood memories, what are those 6 words you can think of about your childhood? Can we share 6 words?
Teacher, do you mean like a word to describe my childhood? Something I'm not understanding exactly. what you
Yeah,
mean.
they can be, it can be a word, it can be a phrase to talk about your childhood. Yes,
Okay.
Amara?
Yes, teacher. I think by that phrase, when they ask, what do you mean by the phrase childhood memories? I think childhood memories are like a recollection of some of the things we can remember as we're growing up as children, starting from the age of, let me say, 3, or should I say 4 to continuing up to 10, up to like 11. That's what I would say about childhood memories. Excuse me, teacher, did you get that?
Yeah, I got it. What I want are 6
Yes.
words or phrases of your childhood memories in those spaces. So before you write anything in those spaces, I wanted us to first share. You first give us those phrases about your childhood.
Okay.
Patricia?
I think one phrase can be there, maybe it was funny. Would I say it was funny? Would that be a phrase, if possible?
Yes, fun.
It was fun.
Mm.
It was interesting.
Yes.
It was, how would I say this? It was a learning experience. It was very insightful. Would I say it was very insightful? Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe I'd
thank you
go.
so much
Yes. Teacher, that's what I
for
can be. That's
sharing
what
with
I
us.
can give right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, teacher.
So in those boxes, you can put fun, interesting, and all those. We had Patricia. Patricia, share with us.
Yeah. Patricia, unmute. Yeah, it's like she's not unmuting.
I have, sorry.
Oh, all right, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, I also wanted to say that childhood was interesting, but at some point I didn't understand like what comes to your mind when you hear the phrase childhood. You mean like to say the things that happen, like for example, we played, like kite flying, sort of that, to put in those books.
Yeah, childhood memories. What you mean that what comes into your mind when you hear the phrase childhood memories? What are some of the things that you remember about your childhood? Things that you can't miss out. Maybe things that you'll never forget about your childhood. That is what we mean by that. So thank you so much, Patricia. Mirinda. Mirinda, then after Mirinda, Gladys or Gladish.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
With me when I hear something of childhood memories, oh my gosh, it was so marvelous. That's the first thing. When I hear of childhood memories, my childhood was hilarious. When I hear of childhood memories, I used to like hide and seek. When I hear about childhood memories, what runs into my mind is that it was adequate. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for
Madam,
sharing. How adequate? What do you mean by adequate?
it means it was good.
But all that you said makes it good, right? Gladish? Thank you. Let's have Gladish, then Tasha.
Yes, madam. How I can remember my childhood memories. I used to escape from school. I was stubborn. Sometimes I can be shy. It was also fun because I used to get new friends. But I used to also cry at school because my mom used to leave me there all alone. I don't want to take porridge. But it was fun. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Now the escaping from school as a child, I think that was too much. Yes, Tasha?
For me,
Tasha, let's have Tasha.
mine was phantasmaglorious.
One of the longest words.
Yeah, like it was fantastic, it was magnificent, and it was glorious at the same time. I had a lot of fun when I was a child. Like, yeah, I used to play with toys. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Do you remember your favorite song or cartoon or film as a child? Yes, Patricia?
Patricia, unmute.
Oh, when you said about cartoon, my favorite cartoon was SpongeBob. Love the fun there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What about a song? Anyone with a favorite song or cartoon? Yes, Tasha?
For me, my favorite song, like when I was growing up, I don't know the age when that song was produced, but it was Go Down Low by Shiba.
Is that a child song? Okay. Akram? Will Faith?
Will?
Yes, madam. Well, my favorite cartoon was Connie, and my favorite song was okay. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. That's what I liked most. Thank you.
Wow, that's great. Thank you. And then some of you did not log in with your names. So I'm finding it hard to choose you. We have, is it Zireli? Zireli, then Tima or Taima, whatever it is. You can share with us. Lee?
Yeah, Lee, unmute.
My favorite cartoon was Sophia the First. I don't really remember my favorite song. And madam, the name is Zaya Lee.
Zaire.
Oh my God.
Okay, thank you. Next, we have Infinix, then Technopop 2. Can you rename? Shani? Shani, share with us.
Shani, unmute.
Okay, madam, for me, my favorite song was Mary Had a Little Lamb, and my favorite cartoon was SpongeBob.
Wow. And then film? I guess people didn't watch films while growing up. Did you people watch films? Okay.
Tima, unmute.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My favorite cartoon was Princess Rapunzel. Then my favorite childhood song was Rain, Rain, Go Away, Come Again Another Day. Little children want to play. Rain, Rain, Go Away. That's one.
Wow.
Then, then my favorite film was Best Friendly Giant, which is BFG. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Frenzy?
Welcome.
Okay, John, unmute.
Frenzy, unmute. Santos?
Yeah.
Santos, unmute. Dan Jackson. Okay. Santos has unmuted. You can share with us.
Dan, unmute.
Dan Jackson.
It seems she's not unmuting.
Michelle. Is Michelle there?
Okay, madam, my favorite cartoon was Elena of Avalon, and my favorite song was Five Little Ducks Went Up One Day. That one.
Wow. That is.
Okay, then
We
Alina.
still have people's hands up.
Yes, teacher. There is Malik. Malik, unmute.
Malik, are you there? Rahi?
Okay, madam, for me, my favorite cartoon was Henry and his bucket full of dinosaurs, and the favorite movie was Home Alone. Yeah.
Home Alone. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing. Shani? Shani, are you there? Bridget?
My favorite cartoon was Dora the Explorer.
Dora, yes. Thank you.
Then there is Akram. Akram, unmute.
Okay, my favorite movie. Me, I used to like movies. My favorite movie was a Chinese movie called Vanguard. I watched it as many times as it was. And then my favorite song was If You're Happy and You Know, Clap Your Hands. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Juliet? Juliet? Antonia?
Antonia, unmute.
Antonia is not there. Gladys?
Madam, my favorite cartoon was SpongeBob and SquarePants, and my favorite songs was "Mommy in the Kitchen Cooking Chapati." I like chapati. Nyam nyam nyam. Ewa. Thank you.
For me, all I remember, I used to like
Yeah.
SpongeBob and Frozen, and the movie was The Out. The Out.
Thank you so much.
There is Haley.
Any other person who wants to share?
Haley, unmute.
Yes, teacher, you are unmuting me.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Amara, do you have something to say? Gladys? Gladys?
No, teacher, it's okay. It's okay. I had nothing to say, really.
Okay. Juliet? And I think we are done with people who raised their hands.
All right,
for
teacher.
Are we?
Yes, because the rest seem to not be.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Juliet. Juliet, you can share with us.
Teacher,
Yes.
you were speaking about movies and favorite songs, but for me, I don't. In my childhood, I don't remember having a favorite song. But my favorite cartoon was Sophia the First, and my favorite movie was Baby's Day Out.
Wow. Thank you so much. Baby's Day Out. Can I tell you my favorite cartoon?
Yeah.
My favorite cartoon is Lion King. And I like it because of the songs, mainly the songs in it.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
very fun.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing. What about the nursery rhymes? Do you remember the nursery rhymes? Those ones
Not
that you
really.
sing? Are there people who remember nursery rhymes? Yes, Akram. Sasha?
Sasha, unmute.
Okay, for me, I remember there is this nursery rhyme we used to sing. I don't know if many people sang it, but it was like in our music lessons. Okay, like it was do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun, like that.
Aha, now you've reminded me about my best childhood movie.
Yes,
my
madam.
favorite movie, Sound of Music. When you come up with that rhyme, I remembered it. I watched that one over and over and over again, and I can still watch it. Sound of Music.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other person with a favorite nursery rhyme?
Teacher.
Yes, please.
My favorite rhyme was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Yeah.
That one.
Yes.
Oh, that's good, Hannah. Aha. People still want to tell us about their nursery rhymes, their favorite nursery rhymes. Mirinda?
Teacher, for me, my favorite nursery rhyme was Baba Black Sheep.
Have you any wool? Aha, thank you.
Yes, that's one.
Will Faith?
Yes.
Madam, mine was rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Yeah, that's one I used to love most.
Oh, thank you. Dan Jackson? Dan is off. Patricia?
Madam, mine was Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your mouth, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, thank you so much. Hannah, can we play that, the second slide? Is it the second or the third?
I think it's like the third.
Yes.
Okay.
Play it and then we shall move to other questions.
Production. Hey, pasa, 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 rumba, 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 back together. Hey, vivana, vana, bato, abaya, seji, and coco. Now it's Sarah, Jango, to get the gramble, and coco, Jaja. Ah, see, Jakenda, Omkulu, Wanambuzanti, where have you been? I don't know answer. Sarah, Waji, Wafamira, Ella, Karen's Kato, Ella, Kaina Motoka, Ella, Motoka. Twagenda mu kibira okunoga ebibala twali tukyabinoga ne tulengera essajja lyali ddene nnyo ng'ateera ggwanvu ne litugoba emisinde ne tukaba n'amaziga. Sipolingi, my father, lumbembe, simula head, simula head. Sipolingi, my father, lumbembe, simula head, simula head. Omchene nyamulyawo. Chene nkoko. Kawunga. Ice cream. Tuta. Komando. Okay. Soda. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know, say I am. Face to face, back to back. Face to face, back to back. Mukoye. Mukoye. Class dismissed.
Wow, welcome back, dear students. Yeah, I'm sure this now reminds us about our favorite sport or game. What does the video remind you of? Hello? What does the video remind you of?
Yes, teacher. Tasha,
Yes,
unmute.
It reminds me of that game which we used to play, like that one where you say, okay, like there are two people standing, and then you say what you like the most. Is it chips, ne chicken, oyagala ko chili? You say chicken, or maybe chips, like that. That one.
Okay, thank you, Amara. Gladish. Gladish, unmute. We can't hear you.
Of the game merry-go-round, and our teacher was Madame Stella, Madame Veronica. It was amazing.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Lina? Lina, unmute. You have again muted. Jaden? Yes, Grace? Unmute. Grace? You have muted again. Faith?
Madam, those songs remind me of my grandparents because my grandparents used to sing for me those songs sometimes when I go to visit them.
Wow. Thank you, Grace. Faith? Will Faith?
Yeah, madam, it reminds me of how I used to sing the alphabetical letters whenever I would come back home. I'd be like, oh, mommy, daddy, listen to me. Then I begin mentioning the alphabet from A to Z.
Thank you. Indeed, we are remembering our childhood. Dan Jackson? Thank you, Will Faith.
Welcome.
Dan Jackson? Unmute. Bridget? Bridget, unmute.
For me, that video reminds me of my ex-nursery headmistress. She used to sing for us the songs, like she loved singing a lot and playing with us.
The headmistress? Okay, Akram?
This song reminds me of my favorite teacher who used to come in class when after lunch, when all of us are very dozy. Then all of us, he tells us to go out and begin singing all the songs until the sleep gets out. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Amara? Amara, unmute.
Teacher, sorry about that. That song, I would say it reminded me of the times when whenever class was not lively, or we're falling asleep, teacher would start singing those songs to just wake us up, that we can have some movement and vibe in the class.
Okay, thank you for sharing. Do you remember your favorite game or sport?
Which I think my favorite sport was football. I used to like playing football a lot. But right now I'm
How's
just
that?
trying to get into other sports, maybe such as now like the things of basketball. Still there, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to get into that sport. The things of basketball and what, swimming.
Okay. Thank you. Any other person to share with us about the favorite game or sport? Real Faith?
Madam, my favorite was dodgeball. I would play dodgeball now, and I would come back home and I was so dirty.
Okay. And you used to do that at school? Real Faith, was it at school?
Yes. Yeah, at school. I
Okay.
would play, come back home and I'm dirty.
Okay, thank you. Tasha?
Welcome.
Is Tasha there?
Okay, madam, for me, yes. My favorite sport when I was still a child was football. And I think that is why I grew up when I liked football so much.
So what is your favorite team now?
It's Manchester United.
Oh, wow, just like me.
Oh,
that's good. Patricia? Patricia, unmute.
Oh, madam, my favorite game was dodgeball and also hide and seek because I used to be always the last to be found. I was pretty good at hiding though. But then my sport was this, is it baseball? Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Mirinda? Mirinda, unmute. Hannah, do you have something to say?
I think when I was little, my favorite sport, I loved swimming. Yeah, I loved swimming and I still love it.
Madam, is the lesson on or what? I'm not hearing anything.
Okay. Mirinda, I can hear you. I can
Madam.
hear you. Yes, please.
Hey. Madam.
Yes, Mirinda. I can hear you.
Mirinda, unmute.
Mirinda, unmute. Okay, maybe she has gone off. Shannon,
Madam,
you can
is the
share
lesson
with
on
us.
or what? I'm not hearing it. Madam, I'm not hearing anything. Is the lesson on?
Maybe increase your volume.
Madam.
Yes, Mirinda, we can hear you.
I think it's my network.
Increase your volume, Mirinda.
Guys, is it my network or what?
But we can get you very well. Mirinda? Shannon? You can unmute.
Teacher, when I was young, I liked tip, but now I'm more into swimming.
Okay. That's good. Grace? Grace, unmute.
Madam, when I was young, I used to like hide and seek, maybe, and also playing netball as I joined my primary school.
And now?
Now I still like netball. I still play netball.
Okay, that is good. Thanks for sharing. Lina? Lina,
Madam,
unmute.
are you hearing me? When I was young, I used to like netball and I used to escape from home just to go and play netball. And when I used to come back at home, mommy used to beat me because of netball. But now she accepted me.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank
for
you
sharing.
for sharing.
Bridget?
When I was young, my favorite sport was dodgeball and football. Yeah.
Bridget, I've not got what you said. Okay, let's get another person to share with us. Dan Jackson? Yes, Dan? Your network, Dan? Pardon? Dan, your network.
I used to play football so much.
Dan, we've lost you. Can we get another person? Juliet? Juliet, unmute and share with us.
Yeah, for me, my sport when I was still young was actually netball, but now I'm kind of a nothing do. I'm just trying to find a new inspiration for myself in sports. But back then it was netball.
Okay. Thank you. You had better find something else if you can't do netball anymore. Yeah, get a substitute.
Yeah, I'm finding a new inspiration. Research.
Okay. Akram?
And my favorite sport was athletics. And I remember one time when we were in a competition, we ran and I was the third. My best friend was the first, and I cried a lot. That's all I remember.
Wow. So what do you do now? Things have gone off. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still like, I am in football, but not a lot. And my favorite team is as yours, Man United. Thank you, madam.
Oh, thank you so much, Akram. I thought it was Arsenal. Pearl, Genesis? Yes, Genesis. Genesis, unmute.
I used to like football when I was young.
And now?
I play basketball and volleyball.
Yeah, that's good, Pearl. Thank you for sharing. Gladish?
Madam, my favorite sport when I was still young it was netball, but now I like football. Actually, I'm inspired by football. Now I can do it better. And my favorite team is Manchester United.
Malik, share with us.
Madam, my favorite sport when I was still young was football, but right now it's handball.
Okay, thank you so much. At least you have something that you're playing with. Now, the next question, we need honest answers. Be honest. Did you steal something and you were caught as a child?
Yeah.
Tasha, unmute.
Madam, for me, I was never caught while stealing sugar. I don't remember.
Grace, unmute.
Madam, for me, I was also never caught, but I used to steal my grandma's this alcohol they make from bananas, that village alcohol. I used to steal it from my grandma's jug and take it, but she never caught me.
Okay. I'm glad you unmute.
Madam, I was caught stealing sugar by my mom. She pinched me seriously, madam.
That's really interesting. Will, Faith, unmute.
Madam, one time I was caught stealing meat. They ashamed me till now. I can't do it again.
Anyone else with an experience like that? Okay, Akram, unmute.
Yeah, me, I was caught stealing sugarcane when I went to the village by grandma. Oh, I was caned seriously. Remember, I was a visitor, but I was caned. Thank you.
Yeah, Juliet, unmute.
Yeah, for me it's very embarrassing, but I was caught stealing alcohol. You know these. For me, it's so embarrassing, but I was caught stealing alcohol. These Nile beers, those ones. those ego, something like that. And my mom was furious because she was like, you know, you will get sick when you take alcohol. So that's my experience. Thank you.
Excuse me, teacher. Should we move to the next slide?
You can go to the next.
Okay.
You can share the pictures of those games and then people tell us what they are called.
This one, teacher.
The pictures.
Thank you. Is it this slide or I go back to the first one where they were with babies playing with blocks?
I'm not seeing any slide that you share the first picture.
Right. Okay, there is this one. This is the first one I have, teacher. So
Slide 5.
Slide 5. Yeah, teacher, it's this one.
No, slide 5.
Yeah, this is slide
That
5.
one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, can people describe what's happening in those slides? What are those children doing? Yes, Akram?
Teacher, me I can see in the second one on the top right, I see children skipping a rope.
Yes, thank you. They are skipping a rope. Will face?
Shafiq?
The last image, they are riding the tires.
Gladish?
In the third one, in the fourth one, they are rolling the tires, but in general, they are playing.
Oh, all right. Tasha, unmute.
In the first one, they are like block playing. I don't know, they are playing using blocks.
Yes.
Teacher, in the second picture, I see that they are skipping ropes.
Yes.
Skipping ropes.
What about those ones who have made a circle? What are they doing? Akram?
Okay, teacher. In our local language, this song they sing it like this. Bolingo, yeah, bolingo, yeah. So they reach somewhere at the end, then they all kneel down, and then they will be picking one by one. You get up and you begin hopping while you're rotating them. I've forgotten the song, but that's all I remember.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Nora? Nora, do you want to sing for us the song?
Yeah, there's a game we also used to play of a circle where the cat was chasing the rat, and yeah, the cat used to rotate and the rat enters again. Yeah.
What is that song?
I don't remember, but I just remember the game.
Kappa Egora.
That one.
Okay. Thank you. Hannah, let's go to the next slide.
All right.
Next. What is happening in the picture? Nora?
People are crossing the road.
People.
They are kids, and it seems like the father is helping them to cross the road in front of the car. Oh, it can be the teacher or the father. I don't know.
And then what else do you realize about that picture? If you look at it, what else can you comment about it?
It seems like over a zebra crossing. I don't understand it really well.
Okay, let's have someone.
Maybe to avoid the accident.
Yes, Daniel? Shafiq?
There's a girl helping a blind boy to cross the road.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I wanted to see if you people are observant. There is a blind boy, maybe a brother to her, and you know, he's helping him to cross the road. Let's go to the next slide. The next picture. Wow, what's happening there?
Akram.
Okay, here I can see a locally made car of kids helping the other kids to ride it. Yeah.
Any other person? Jaden?
Madam, for me, I see children playing in a locally made, let me call it a car, locally made car.
Anyone who has never made such? Do we have people who have ever made a car, a local car? Aaron? Aaron? Unmute. Lena?
Yes, I've ever made it.
Yes, Aaron? Lena, are you saying something?
Yeah, I'm saying I ever made it. And for us, most times we used to use timber.
Timber?
Yeah. It's very possible. Even for timber, it's more nice.
And what is this one made of?
It's wood, but then I'm timber.
Okay. So you use the timber and what? What else did you use?
We also use nails. Then down the tires, we use dance for a metal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Thank you. You know the new curriculum, you have to be creative enough. You must come up with so many things using your mind. Can we have the next slide? What is happening in that picture? Yes, Heather?
Teacher, I think these kids are playing local chess.
Local chess. Jedida? Thank you, Heather. Jedida?
Okay, for me, I think those kids are playing. Okay, you know, they build blocks using those small, tiny pieces of timber. And then if yours, you know, the more you build, it can end up breaking. So they compete to see whose is tallest.
Okay, that's your opinion. Amara? Amara?
Teacher, sorry about that. Teacher, I think they are playing like they have invented like a sort of maybe a board game, or they invented like a board game which they are playing amongst themselves. Teacher? Teacher, did you get that?
Yes, I did. Thank you. For other people who want to participate. Aaron? Aaron, unmute. Daniel?
Teacher, I think they are playing wall building.
They are?
Playing, there's a game called wall building where they build using those small blocks.
Really? Okay, thank you so much for your ideas, and I think we shall take
I
those
think
ones who said it is. Pardon?
it's like local chess.
Yes, it is local chess actually. When you look at it, it's not, those are not blocks or what, but
Local
it is
chess.
local chess. Yes. So the children have been creative enough to come up with a board and, you know, so that they can play the game. So it is local chess. Shafiq, do you have something to say? Tasha? Okay. So during childhood, there are those who went through a happy childhood. Yeah. Unfortunately, if you went through a sad and abusive childhood, and You become resentful, but nevertheless, we all have something beautiful to think about, to remember about our childhood. So do not despair if you went through such a childhood, but there is a reason as to why you're still here. And of course, you can make beautiful memories as you grow up, as you your parents or your guardians are helping you to create those memories that you'll always think about in future. So we can still make our lives enjoyable, we can still make them fun, and that's it. Hannah, do you have more slides? Have you shared all the pictures?
Yeah, there's this one.
What are those ones doing? We had not had that one. Let me see who has not said anything. All these ones are part. Keisha D.
Playing football.
They are playing football.
Actually, these are boys. They are playing football.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And then we have an activity. Can you share the next slide, Hannah? Hannah, share the next. Hannah, are you there? Hannah?
Yes, teacher.
The next slide.
All right, teacher.
Are they playing football?
Yes, Heather? What do you want to say? Heather, Tasha? Unmute.
Okay, madam, for me, I was requesting that we go back to the slide of where you say that it is local chess being played. I don't think so that is local chess because like I thought local chess is Omweso and that's not how Omweso looks.
Okay, Hannah, go back to that slide.
Which one, Sharon, with the football?
The three children playing.
Yes, madam. It looks like they are making blocks, like they're building blocks.
Are they?
Yeah, because when I see like this one is like, should I say like of a greater height than the other one? That's
Yes.
not like local chess.
Yes, madam. That's not.
There is a board down there, by the way.
Yes, madam,
There is a board.
There is a board, but that's not local chess.
Exactly.
Madam, even if you
There
sit
is a small board on
like,
top of that big one that you see.
No, madam. Actually, this is it.
So there
If
are
you look at,
blocks.
Yeah, block, because you can't build chairs while going upwards. They are.
Yeah.
Had they started that game? Or they
Yes,
were
madam.
still organizing? Anyway,
It looked
but there are even too many, there are many. Now
Mhm.
someone is saying local puzzle. Okay, let's take it that they are.
Block building.
They are
Block
building. blocks.
Wall
Yeah.
building.
Okay.
And if it falls
fine.
down,
you're welcome, madam.
Okay, local block building. Okay, we can take that. Nick, do you have something to say? Nick, Akram, you're making noise. Nick? Okay. You can go to the slide where the activity is, Hannah.
Okay, teacher.
We're going to write a story narrating one memorable experience in your childhood. You send the work to my inbox.
Okay, madam.
And I look at it. Is that fine?
no, madam. Some of us don't have your number, please.
It's on the group.
In the group, with which names? Madam, there are very many numbers without names. So you
Mine
wouldn't
has
know.
a name. It has Winnie.
Winnie. Madam, I failed to find it.
Madam, but how long is the story? Is it 1 page or?
Let me search Winnie. Madam, no results. There is no. Will teacher Kaziba help me if I contact him?
Okay, I'm going to put it on the group. Then you'll know.
Okay.
I'm going to put the work on the group, the slide. Is that okay?
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Teacher, is your other name Rose?
No.
Yes.
Because teacher, as I was searching up on the group, one of the group admins is Winnie Rose, which I found there.
Yes, I'm the one.
Oh, okay, teacher. Okay, thank you.
But let me send the slides and then you'll know.
How can we
So that
submit a work to you? Like where? Which number?
story it should not be more than a page.
But madam, some of us have many words.
Try to
Madam, I
summarize
don't know
them.
how to send to you the work. Like me, for me, I don't know how to send that work.
Pardon?
I don't know how to send the work to you.
You don't know how to send the work?
To you, how should I do it?
Pardon?
You say
How should you what?
You say
do
this activity and send the work to you, but how?
You take a picture or you send it to the Padlet. Do you remember the Padlet?
I don't remember.
You can send it to Padlet or you can screenshot and you can take a photo, a picture, and then you take a picture and
Okay, thank you.
is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Madam.
Yes.
Yes.
So those ones who are not on the group, you can click on that link and you join. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Can we have someone to lead us in prayer? Anna, please someone to you lead us in the closing prayer.
Jedida.
Okay, let's pray. Good afternoon, Jesus. We say thank you for your lesson. We say thank you that we have been in class and we hope that we have picked everything. As we end, may you guide us and remind us to do the activity that we have been left with. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Hello.
Thank you.
Amen.
Tasha, click on that link and then you join the group.
Yes, madam.
Is that okay? Have you joined already?
So,
So thank you so much for
yes,
attending the lesson. We meet next week.
Excuse me, madam.
madam. Madam, in the group.
Madam,
Madam Queen.
Please.
we have joined the group, but it says only admin can send messages.
Please, madam.
Our
I'm going to open it provided you don't again start chatting. Yeah, I'll open it in the evening. I'll assume you have finished the work.
Madam,
But you can inbox, you send it to my inbox.
Please.
okay.
You can inbox.
madam,
Okay, thanks for coming. Nice time. Yes,
Bye.
please.
Madam. Can you be singing for us your song that you have been singing? Shafiq, I can see you.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Shafiq,
Now, Genesis, I see.
Shafiq Said.
Patricia.
Hey.
Bridget. Janine, Maclean, Mega, Shani, Rahi, Lynette. Okay, everyone, guys. Bye.
Get the L out, guys.
Razia, Pal, everyone. Just not nice time. We shall meet tomorrow.
You too.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Daya,
Okay.
Jedida.
Bye.
Shafiq, manago.
it was nice meeting you, everyone.
Okay,
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Shafiq.
Patricia.
Keep the phone off.
Omar said
Akram.
it. Patricia, I said it because we all laughed, like we all coughed at the same time. Don't worry.
You first Gresoko
Yes,
dropping
no.
a number yo mu chat. Shafiq.
Olimba.
Yeah.
Oh. How much Shafiq first drop your number in the inbox?
Alimba.
You guys.
Jakutia. Remember, either yesterday dropped her number ni mumu you are for
Tell him to Gundiri, like direct message. You don't want to see the number.
Not really, like we need to chat personally. You get
No
problem.
problem.
Directly.
Yeah, but also, even though it is not direct, it's sending someone who is concerned. You get
It depends.
You're a concerned citizen.
really, I'm planned the kid.
We plan the kid. It depends on the person calling themselves planned kid.
And now what's in Nara?
Somebody say I made a madam's contact.
Shafiq Soko dropping a number, your mom chat.
Watcha.
Kujira yebana emwina bad energy.
Hi.
Which bad energy? Limba.
Bad energy. Someone is saying I'm not sure of you, so sorry, can't give you my name. It's okay.
I was making it easier for you. I was telling you, I think just toss you the thing in private. Gundi is like on a real.
Okay, it's okay. But then this person about the network isn't nice. Okay, Shafiq, you drop your number again. I've seen it. Okay, how are you guys? Tell me, I don't even know.
Why are you making a lot of noise?
I know, right? I tell you, I'm watching, like I'm seeing his COVID. He's smiling like a girl. That he's all like. I don't know how to. He was good. Now he has moved his feet.
You guys are so weird.
There's nothing like we are weird. Akram, you're behaving like a girl.
Yes.
We're not. The bad
Yeah,
thing for
he's
you.
behaving like a girl.
Yeah.
I think he's shy.
I might be shy.
Akram,
so flashing.
I know, right?
Manange, they've all attacked at once.
You guys don't even stop me from talking in this.
Face okay, face a banner boy.
Like seriously.
Yep.
You guys.
How come? Bana boy chila rajun pengyo.
Ale.
Bana boy is a handsome man, by the way.
Okay, no problem. Norana's welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Guys, has Patricia left?
Okay.
Around.
Okay, I thought you were quiet. And you
Have
know,
a good day.
What should I say?